Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you! How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Well, and you!
Revelio.
What do you think you're doing? Produce luck! Nothing more than what we've done.
Incendio. Confringo. Levioso.
I'm scared of heights!
Repulsor. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Your poaching days are over. Accio. Box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Confringo! That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Repulsor. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or
Expelliarmus. Also. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Protego. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Repulsor. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Accio. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. 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 Accio. Repulsor.
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the naps.
Perfect! Deke, look, enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Revelio.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Everything's all right now. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So,
I shall go and find a moon calf.
Deke will be waiting.
Revelio.
this. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this! It's amazing!
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near. Wonderful.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Revelio.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello! I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart.
Confringo! Accio! Revelio!
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know. Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Thank you, Professor. I look forward.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shah was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by
Lumos.
centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Revelio. Confringo.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
I think you should be the author. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Revelio.
What an excellent...
अबे मोसांडे खाता ही रहेगा, जा सामान लेके आना उधर से।
उसका नाम ही मोसांडा है, वो है ही सांड है।
बाहर जा रहा है बार बार।
हसरत भाई।
हाँ जी भाई, बोलो बोलो, क्या हो गया?
ये एक बात बताओ, ये लेदर कहाँ से?
भाई लेदर मिलता है वो मार्केट।
अभी दो फायर वाले भी लगा देता हूँ यहाँ पे।
इसको मार के।
अरे भूल वाले आदमी यार, मेल पाका और ये भूल वाले जो देते हैं वही लगते हैं।
छोटे छोटे जो बच्चे होते हैं,
रैम बॉल शायद ही देते हैं। अभी यहाँ खाने का रख दो घर के, ये लोग यहाँ पे आएंगे खाएंगे। और
फुल है खाने के लिए। मैंने इनके लिए फार्म बना दिया ना।
हाँ बस ठीक है।
ये बेरी वाला फार्म लगा दिया है। एक पानी वाला पोकेमोन लगा है यहाँ पे, वरना पानी नहीं आएगा। बस एक डिक्टोइस बेशक हटा दे, पानी वाला लगा दे उसकी जगह। ये खाना करता रहेगा। इनको एक ये आग वाला मैंने 2 रख दिए हैं, ये उनको इनगट को बनाते भी रहेंगे। अरे वो जब आराम कर रहा होगा तब भी तो वही चाहिए।
बस ठीक है, ये तो फार्म बन के अभी करते रहेंगे।
बहुत ही बढ़िया हो गया ये तो, मजा सा ही आ गया। तबाही है भाई ये तो।
ना बढ़िया नहीं है।
लकड़ी भी यहाँ टूट रही है। एक काम करते हैं, इस एरिया पे पूरी वो बना देते हैं बाउंड्री, ताकि ये फालतू के चिरान से जो पोकेमोन अटैक कर रहे हैं ना, ये आने बंद हो जाए। पर फिर एक और दिक्कत है, जब ये सारा आयरन और निकाल लेंगे ये, फिर उसके बाद ये रुक जाएंगे।
सारा भैया निकालने में बहुत टाइम लग जाएगा।
चल अभी तो सो जाते हैं, रात हो रही है। सो जाता हूँ, जो होगा कल सुबह देखा जाएगा।
लकड़ी तो वहाँ टूट रही है, लकड़ी वाला क्यों?
कोई सो रहा है?
हाँ सो गया मैं।
मैं खाना भी मेरे को मंगाना है यार।
कर लो ऑर्डर, सोते सोते।
क्या मंगवाऊं? कुछ बढ़िया सजेशन। मैकडी का खा के मैं बोर हो गया हूँ। कुछ अच्छा ऑर्डर करने का मन कर रहा है, कुछ मैकडी से हट के। अरे भैया सो जाओ।
भैया
अरे खाना मंगवाऊं नॉर्मल वाला, पिज्जा, मैकडी, चाप, दाल रोटी, डोमिनोज।
अरे नान और पनीर की सब्जी।
सबवे मोटा हो गया हो ना, तो सबवे खाना चाहिए। बिरयानी खाओ यार। पर बिरयानी वेज वाली इतनी वो होती नहीं है, समझ रहे हो? टैको बेल, शाही पनीर, बिरयानी वेज, पाव भाजी तो मैंने घर पे खाई थी कल परसों में ही। वो भैया इससे बढ़िया तो मैं उठ ही जाता हूँ।
अरे वो एग्जिट कर
ना कोई नहीं, रात को भैया ड्रैगन मिलते आ रहा।
अरे मैं सो रहा हूँ ना।
तू क्या करेगा सो के? खड़ा हो, सोएगा।
ड्रैगन ढूंढने चलें। इनको बोलना ये क्यों नहीं सो रहे। इनके इतने जो बेड बनाए हैं मैंने यहाँ पे 12, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 14 बेड लगाए हैं। सो कोई रहा नहीं है। बेटा बहुत मेहनत कर रहे हो, पर सो जाओ।
मैंने सो गया हूँ भैया।
अरे बोबो भैया को नहीं कह रहा मैं, पोकेमोन को कह रहा हूँ। हमारे पोकेमोन सो नहीं रहे हैं।
भैया ये लकड़ी का हटा दे, जरूरी है कुछ चाहिए लकड़ी?
अरे नहीं, वो यहाँ पे कुछ चीजें बनाने के लिए लकड़ी चाहिए होती है ना, वहां से कहाँ से लेकर आता रहेगा?
वो भैया सोया नहीं। अरे यार तुम कैसे भाई काम करने के फर्स्ट टाइम
ठंडी लगने लग गई।
वो सो गए। देख सारे के सारे सांड कैसे जाके सो रहे हैं।
एक जाके सो गए।
मेरे से हिला भी नहीं जा रहा, इतना सामान चढ़ा लिया मैंने अपने ऊपर।
आ रहा तो आओ ना जल्दी, मैं वेट कर रहा हूँ। देखो आपके पास ही है वैसे।
अब सारे वो चेक करने पड़ेंगे भाई, किसी भी डब्बे के अंदर रख रहे हैं वो।
हाँ इनका ये रैंडम बहुत है कि ना किसी भी डब्बे में जाके रख देते,
किसी भी डब्बे में रख रखा है जैसे ही, क्योंकि मैंने सारे इतने वो उठा रखे हैं ना।
सो जाओ पाजी।
आ जाओ पाजी, हर्षित पाजी सो जाएंगे।
भैया साथ में चलते।
ये सो गया। अच्छा हाँ, खाने की बात कर रहे थे। पिज्जा है, रोल है, डोसा है, चाप, मैगी मंगा लेता हूँ यार मेरे को, क्योंकि ना मेरे को और कुछ समझ आता ही नहीं है।
भैया चलो साथ में चलेंगे। हेलो, मेरे पास लेकिन वो रात वाले कपड़े नहीं है।
मैगडी से पर कौन सा बर्गर यार, मैं सारे बर्गर खा लिए हैं, बोर हो गया मैं बर्गर खा खा के भी। कुछ अलग नया सा ऑर्डर करने का। डोसा मंगा लो, स्पाइसी पनीर रैप, पेरी पेरी फ्राइज। हमेशा यही मंगवाता हूँ यार, हमेशा। लास्ट स्ट्रीम पे भी यही खा रहा था मैं। चल यार यही कर लेते हैं, और कुछ नहीं समझ आ रहा। स्पाइसी पनीर रैप विद पेरी पेरी फ्राइज, एक आलू टिक्की बर्गर और करा देता हूँ ऐड। बस आलू टिक्की बर्गर 56 रुपीज का क्यों है? कभी 25 रुपए का आता था ये ऑर्डर। मीठा कुछ नहीं होता है
मीठे में। चलो भाई एक सेकंड।
चलो ओके भाई हर्षित, अब देख क्या करते हैं। अरे ये करते हैं कि पहले वो बनाते हैं, कौन सा वर्क बेंच होता है जिसपे बड़ी वाली पोकीबॉल्स बनती थी।
कहाँ जाएगा? इधर आ जाओ।
किस पे बनती थी बड़ी वाली पोकीबॉल्स, मैं तो भूल गया। स्फीयर, हाँ ये रहा। इसके लिए पैल्डियम चाहिए। पैल्डियम पड़ा है हमारे पास।
इधर की बना रहा है, ये उधर चल रहा है।
अरे तो यहाँ से तो उठा उठा कर लेकर जाएगा क्या?
क्या
इंगट, बात भी तो देखना क्या कर रहे हैं।
मेरा यहाँ से ऑप्शन नहीं आ रहा।
मूव भी नहीं किया जाता भाई, जरा सा इंगट डाल लो अपने शरीर में तो हिला नहीं जाता। मैंने कर दिया।
सिंडिकेट टावर का आजा। नहीं वो टावर का आई गेस मेरा ना अनलॉक नहीं हुआ। अरे नहीं
पैल्डियम दे दे थोड़ा सा।
ऑप्शन नहीं आ रहा, वो अनलॉक है टावर।
भैया मेरे पास भी नहीं है, लेके आऊं वहां से।
पैल्डियम लेकर आ थोड़ा।
आप कैसे करते हो वहां पर?
पैल्डियम
मेरा बता ना कौन से की से
और चाहिए।
हाँ ये बनाने के लिए मेरे को चाहिए 3 और चाहिए। ब्रिंग मी जस्ट 3 पैल्डियम, तो हम यहीं पे पूरा आयरन ये ओर का काम कर पाएंगे। ला रहा है हर्षित?
जाओ आप एक बार।
हो गया, मिल गया, रैंडम जमीन पे पड़ा हुआ मिल गया। लम्हाओ सही में। ओके इससे बनाया ये। अबे टेढ़ा क्यों बना दिया ये? इससे ये लिया, अब इससे बनाएंगे ये। भाई पैल्डियम लेके आइयो, बहुत सारे पैल्डियम की जरूरत है।
पैल्डियम है ना, मेरे को कोई मिला जगह प्रेशर का है। पैल्डियम भैया यहाँ पे भी नहीं है, ढूंढना ही पड़ेगा।
अबे
माइक
यार,
क्रशर लगा दो।
क्या लगा दो?
क्रशर क्रशर।
वो क्या करता है?
वो पत्थर लेता है और वो देता है टाइल्डियम।
है क्या चीज बोली?
पत्थर लेता है, पैल्डियम देता है।
नाम क्या है जो चीज देती है पत्थर?
क्रशर क्रशर क्रशर।
क्रशर। क्रशर नहीं ढूंढ रहा हूँ कहाँ पे है मेरा। उसको बनाने के लिए भी पैल्डियम चाहिए। अबे यार,
पत्थर तो ले आता है।
एक वो बना दे क्रशर यहाँ पे। बेस जाना पड़ेगा।
बेस में भी नहीं है भैया, अति ही गरीब पत्थर है हमारे बेस। और हमारे बेस में क्यों नहीं है इतने सारे पत्थर पड़े? एक
मैं ही जाता हूँ यार, खुद पे भरोसा नहीं हो रहा मेरे को। अपनी बेस से पैल्डियम लेके आना है या फिर यहाँ से इनगट ले जाता हूँ, ये भी कर सकते हैं।
हेलो भाई।
बोलो भाई।
भैया हमको जरा अपना हाथी चाहिए था, थोड़ा सा वो निकालना था।
उधर है, बेस पे रखा हुआ है।
तो बेस पे डाल दिया।
भाई चला नहीं जा रहा भाई, भाई चला नहीं जा रहा भाई। अब ये इनगट लेके
वजन बढ़ गया क्या?
बहुत ज्यादा भाई। अरे यहाँ पे भी क्यों नहीं है पैल्डियम?
वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ।
ये क्या नॉनसेंस बात है। ये गोल्ड का भी वेट होगा ना कुछ तो। ये गोल्ड ही छोड़ देता हूँ, ये फेंक रहा मैं। भाई भाई ये पैल्डियम नाम की चीज ढूंढने में मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी भाई। हट जा मोटे, अबे हटना। ना 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 ना। हुई 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 हुई।
अजूर पकड़ा हुआ है आपने? कहाँ गया वो खाने का बॉक्स?
पैलेडियम पैलेडियम कहाँ पे है पैलेडियम? पैलेडियम पैलेडियम। यस यस। अरे पोकेमोन पकड़ने जाना है मेरे को, इसीलिए तो गीगा वाली स्फीयर चाहिए। इतनी देर से मेहनत ऐसी थोड़ी ना कर रहा मैं। अब वो पोकेमोन सारे वो ऊपर वाले लेवल के आ गए ना, वो छोटी वाली पोकेबॉल से आते नहीं है, तो वो गीगा स्फीयर के लिए बड़ी वाली बॉल्स बनानी पड़ेंगी। ओके, आई एम बैक। ओह यस, 18 गीगा स्फीयर भाई। You are the best part in my life. You make me happy, you know. No की मिस्टेक। यार thank you so much, no की मिस्टेक। -362 500 पे कैटरस निकालो। ओ यस, गुड सजेशन।
ग्लिच वर्क कर रहा है अभी।
वो पिकाचू वाला
एक और पिकाचू पकड़ लिया।
फायदा क्या है 2 पिकाचू पकड़ने का?
मैं तो देख रहा था ग्लिच वर्क कर रहा है कि नहीं।
मुझे दे दे।
हाँ, इसको दे दूँ भाई। मैं कहता एक पोकेमॉन है, अगर वो पकड़ लिया ना आपने।
-792 पे जाओ।
भाई बेस पे डाल दिया एक पिकाचू भाई, उठा लेना आके।
फेंगलोपी पकड़ो, फेंगलोपी है हमारे पास। अनुबिस ब्रीड करवा लो। अनुबिस ब्रीड कैसे करवा ले? मतलब बताइए इसका हर्ष।
मेरे को भी नहीं पता, तो शायद 2 पोकेमॉन मिला के एक ब्रीड करवा के अनुबिस निकाल लो
भाई। वाह कैटरस, तू 1 मिनट काम कर। मैंने एक चीज देखी थी यहाँ पे जो हमने अब तक यूज ही नहीं करी है। पैल एसेंस कंडेंसर। ये क्या करता है? अ चेंबर फॉर इंक्रीजिंग अ पैल्स रैंक। पैल्स कैन सरपास देयर फिजिकल लिमिटेशंस इफ अ कंसंट्रेटेड एक्सट्रैक्ट फ्रॉम पैल। इसके लिए भी पैल्डियम फ्रैगमेंट की ऐसी की तैसी। कैटरस अकेले लगी हुए काम पे, मैं भी हाथ लगा दूँ। यार ड्रैगन पकड़ने जाना है। ड्रैगन के लिए वो बताओ कोऑर्डिनेट। 321 -362 500 पे लेजेंडरी पोकेमोन है।
ये क्या जोई? ये जोई है क्या पिकाचू?
जोई एंड यूज बोल्ट। उठा लो पल्लव भाई।
खा लिया भाई।
वाओ पल्लव,
वेरी गुड कैटरस बेटा, आजा, तूने बहुत मेहनत करी है। शाबाश। खुश हो गई बेचारी। फिर से इधर आ। शाबाश, बहुत अच्छे, वेरी गुड। कितना क्यूट है यार ये। चलो भाई, टाइम टू कैप्चर द नेक्स्ट पोकेमोन। अब किधर जाएं हम? किसी ने बोला है -362 500। -362।
इधर आओगे वापस यहाँ पे?
ओ भाई, -362 500 तो यहाँ कहीं है। ये तो अभी मैप अनएक्सप्लोर्ड है। चल फिर एक्सप्लोर करने जाता हूँ। तू कहाँ क्या करने जा रहा है तू?
मैं एक पोकेमॉन देखने जा रहा हूँ, अगर मिलेगा तो। जैसे टावर नहीं है दूसरा।
तू देख जहाँ पे मैं हूँ वहाँ पे आ जा। फॉरगॉटन आइलैंड पे देख, दिख रहा हूँ मैं।
5 क्या था? 5 कोऑर्डिनेट्स क्या थे?
-362 500 पे लेजेंडरी पोकेमोन है, किसी ने बोला। अबे बट वो तो बहुत ऊपर है भाई। वो तो अंधेरे में कह रहा है जाने को मेरे को, जो मैप अभी अनएक्सप्लोर्ड है। जा रहा मैं एक्सप्लोर करने।
-368 दूसरा?
ए यार 500। -362 500 मिलेगा ही नहीं, एंड ही नहीं है मैप का। आ रहा है तू?
हाँ एक सेकंड फास्ट यूज करते हैं ये आने के लिए। यार मैं उड़ के भी नहीं आ पाऊंगा भैया। इधर हो आप।
पता नहीं, जायद आ रहा हूँ मैं उसी दिशा में। ओह, मेरे को मिल गया एक फास्ट ट्रैवल वाला पॉइंट सामने ही। पूरा सुई। ये क्या है? अनुबिस। हाँ, ये अनुबिस ही है। अच्छा, ये तो पोकेमॉन्स वगैरह को बढ़ाने के लिए जो स्टैचू होता है वो लगा हुआ है।
बहुत क्राफ्टिंग स्पीड है भैया अनुबिस की। 2 मिनट में सारी चीजें क्राफ्टिंग दे देगा।
पकड़ेगा, पर वो ना पकड़ा नहीं जाएगा। प्रॉब्लम ये है क्योंकि हमारी कैप्चर जो वो है वो बहुत कम है। कैप्चर पावर। ओ भाई व्हाट इज दिस ट्री? तुझे ये पेड़ दिख रहा है? एल्डन रिंग में था भाई ऐसा पेड़।
अच्छा हाँ ये वाला।
वो ऑरेंज कलर का पेड़ जो चमकता था एल्डन रिंग में।
यार फाइनल बॉस वाला था
भाई। लुक एट इट भाई। नदी पार कर रहा हूं मैं भाई।
भैया मैं कैसे आऊं?
अरे पोकेमॉन को अपने जंप करवाता रहे। ओ भाई माउंट एवरेस्ट पे जा रहा हूं मैं।
भैया वहां जा नहीं पाओगे, मर जाओगे ठंड से।
है मेरे पास ठंड वाला भाई।
नहीं वो उससे रात की ठंड बचती है। इस ठंड के लिए अलग पेल्ट आर्मर चाहिए कोल्ड रेजिस्टेंस करके।
कोल्ड रेजिस्टेंट पेल्ट आर्मर वही है मेरे पास।
अच्छा वो है।
हाँ तेरी तरह नहीं हूं मैं, गरीब कहीं के।
पेल्ट आर्मर हाँ ठीक है।
इतनी अमीरी है ना गेम में, पूछ मत तू। बस भूख लगी।
पैसा बहुत है।
पैसा कुछ नहीं है, बस पोकेमॉन बहुत है। मेहनत कर लेते हैं, ग्राइंड करके अब पकड़ेंगे बड़े बड़े पोकेमॉन। जा रहा हूँ भाई -360 to 500 की तरफ ही जा रहा हूँ। ऐसा लग रहा है धरती के अंत तक पहुंचवाओगे। हर्षित कैसा आएगा मैं तो वो सोच रहा हूँ।
भैया मैं तो आधे रास्ते में ही मर जाऊंगा।
वो पेड़ की तरफ जाऊं, वाटर पैल की सेबल बना लो। ओ हाँ, फिर वाटर पैल होंगे तो फिर वो अभी तक अनलॉक हुआ ही नहीं है पर मेरा ऐसा कुछ।
भैया मैं तो मर।
अरे सर्फेंट की सैडल है मेरे पास ब्रो। वो इसको पानी में डाल के फिर इस पे हाँ ये करना चाहिए ना। मैं क्यों इतनी वो करता हूँ? मैन स्टन बेटन ये क्या करती है? क्लोज रेंज वेपन दैट सेंड्स आउट इलेक्ट्रिक जोल्ट। ओके, बियर ट्रैप पोकेमॉन्स को पकड़ने के लिए।
भैया मैं तो आ ही नहीं पाऊंगा।
क्यों
मर जाऊंगा।
क्यों मर जाएगी तू?
क्योंकि भैया मेरा पोकेमॉन का स्टैमिना खत्म हो गया।
अरे हिप लैंटर्न भाई, ये पिछवाड़े पे लगा लूंगा तो हमेशा ही लाइट रहेगी। हाँ हिप लैंटर्न करके 22 लेवल पे एक अनलॉक हुई है। उसको वो लैंटर्न तुम्हारे बस हिप्स पे टंग जाएगी और हमेशा जगमगाती रहेगी।
वहाँ पे एक काम करो ना, आप वहाँ जाके वहाँ का फास्ट ट्रैवल लेवल करो।
तो उससे तू कैसे आएगा?
उसमें तो आ ही नहीं पाऊंगा। रुको मैं देखता हूँ कहीं नाइट में मिलेगा तो पकड़ के लेके आता हूँ।
मेरे को वो पेड़ के पास भी जाना है। वो पेड़, इतना बड़ा पेड़ भाई, यूनिवर्स ट्री। भाई मैं पहुंच गया माउंट एवरेस्ट पे, पर ये क्या है भाई? मैं बस पानी में एक तरफ को चले जा रहा हूँ, कुछ अनलॉक नहीं हो रहा राइट लेफ्ट का।
हाँ वो ऐसा ही होगा एक रास्ता सा लॉक।
हेलो निश्चय भाई, पहचाना मुझको? दिस इज अल्फेज, ऑफ कोर्स ब्रदर, लास्ट टाइम। ब्रो गूगल पे ड्रैगन पोकेमोन के कोऑर्डिनेट्स हैं -789 -321। आप कंफर्म भी कर लो, मैंने टाइप किया था गूगल पर कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ ड्रैगन इन पैलवर्ड। उचीहा ईशान ने बोला है -789, एक सेकेंड, -789 -321, -789 -320, इधर कहीं ये -789। बहुत दूर है भाई, -789 ऐसा और -321 इधर ही कहीं बेसिकली।
हाँ वो गेम का मेन बॉस पकड़वा दूं ग्लिच से, जो जिससे पिकाचू पकड़ा था।
अनुबिस है क्या मेन बॉस?
नहीं नहीं, वो तो कुछ भी नहीं है उसके आगे।
नहीं तो मुझे अभी गेम कोई ग्लिच नहीं करनी।
हाँ ये
पॉइंट क्या है, ग्लिच करके पकड़ लूंगा अगर मेन पोकेमोन। पिकाचू पकड़ लिया बस बहुत है। फिर तो गेम खेल ही क्यों रहा है? तूने एल्डन रिंग भी तो ऐसी खत्म करी थी।
नहीं नहीं, वो तो हैक ही कर रही थी अलग ही।
हैक करके ही तो खेली है तूने। तू तो सारी गेम हैक करके ही खेलता है। अरे ये सारी गेम हैक करके खेलता है।
छोटी छोटी चीजें करना पसंद नहीं है, सीधा बड़ी काम कर। अरे वो मेन बॉस से लड़ने में मजा आता है उसमें।
ब्रो मैं ऊपर तक कैसे जाने वाला हूँ यहाँ पे? अरे इसने रेजिडेंट इविल भी हैक खेली है भाई। हाँ तो तेरे पास पहले से ही वो इनफाइनाइट एमो नहीं थी शॉटगन में, ऐसा कुछ बता तो रहा था तू।
वो तो ऑप्शन था इनेबल करने के।
हाँ तो फिर वो चीटिंग ही है।
वही ना भाई, चीटिंग वही भाई, चीटर है
ब्रो। जब इंसान गलत होता है तो गलतियां होती ही रहती हैं।
मेरा लड़का चीटर है, चीटर।
मजा आना चाहिए
गेम का मजा तो गेम को गेम की तरह। थैंक गॉड फास्ट ट्रैवल। ओ भाई तो लेवल 39 के बर्फ वाले पोकेमोन। लेवल 42 का वुम्पू। अरे क्या क्या दिख रहा है मेरे को? पकड़ो इनमें से किसी एक को। साइबेलेक्स और ये क्या था? वुम्पू। वुम्पू लुक्स कूल। वुम्पू है बर्फ वाला। बर्फ वाले पोकेमोन के अगेंस्ट कौन सा पोकेमोन अच्छा होगा?
What are you up to now?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little...
Revelio.
Knowing Amiti's likely studied here.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the... There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. I know
it is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Revelio.
I wonder what that does.
Also,
That did it.
Levioso, Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso, Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Descendo. Revelio.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Accio.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Hello, Homora. That is the
Revelio.
main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah! Restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to the room now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Matty stays out of trouble.
Revelio. Accio.
You can't expect us all to follow you around with fresh baked potatoes in our farms now, can ya?
Revelio. Depulso. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. 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 Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Levioso.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. Dumb beasts for everyone.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo.
No.
Revelio. Accio.
You'll have to fight eventually. What have you done?
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Really enjoying the view.
Incendio.
Don't do that!
Confringo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Secco! Accio! Incendio!
That's the best you can do, is it?
Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Revelio. The Bolso.
Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry. Ho! Ho!
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course.
That
What did the
Rupert's
letter
looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter.
I've only met Highwing before.
Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Away, Highwing! Away!
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
I tried to hide past one in the corner of the common room.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Come out.
Do you really think you can best me?
Enjoy stealing hippogriffs, do you?
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Revelio. Hobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Confringo! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Confringo. Potato. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Repulso. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus, arresto momentum. Descendo, arresto momentum. Repulso. Confringo, Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Revelio. Revelio.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
Confringo! Levioso!
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
Handy.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Incendio!
What's going on here?
Professor...
Do you remember the first life you...
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could...
Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It does sound easier. Let's do that. Nothing over here. I will make you pay.
Leviosa. Accio. Protego. Revelio.
Leviosa. That's out.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
Incendio. Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
How nice of you to stop by. Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum? You fight about as well as a puppy.
Incendio.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
What are your thoughts?
Incendio. Leviosa.
I'm a goblin, not a toy.
Confringo. I won't rest.
Thinking you could rest me?
Expelliarmus.
No, hand!
Confringo.
The cowards!
Levioso. Incendio.
before me.
Flash.
No more happy days for you.
Descendo. Protector.
Arrogant child!
Expelliarmus. Give it back. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Well, you'll have to do better than that.
To regret that. Confringo. Accio.
Get out of this alive.
Expelliarmus.
Potato! And I haven't even had to see yet!
Incendio.
To your knees.
Descendo. Arresto Revolti. Expelliarmus. Accio.
This will not go well for you.
You've made a grave mistake.
Accio.
You can't hold out forever.
Accio.
No.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio.
Oi! Pass that firewood.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio.
Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Confringo! Repulso! Descendo! Arresto Momentum! Repulso! Protego! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Leviosa! Leviosa!
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Leviosa! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Incendio! Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Leviosa! Confringo! Leviosa! Protego! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Repulso! Arresto Moment Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Repulso! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Whoa. Revelio.
Here, but no ledge near it.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Arresto non es Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Repulsor. Expelliarmus, descendo. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Nebuloso. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Descendo.
What a relief.
say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised. What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.